Hello, hello, this is Rod, Live Within Your Means. As you can see here, got a jug of milk. Here's an old juice jar, and it's just got cold water in it because I have cold water in the fridge every day to drink. There's another jug with orange juice in it. Here's another jug. It was an apple juice jar, but it's got milk in it because I wanted to wash out a milk jug that didn't have a whole lot of milk left in it, and still have that in the fridge. So what do I do with those? Well, you know, I just dump them out. Obviously I throw a lot of them away. I certainly don't keep all of them. And I take them to the sink, I rinse them out right here. It's easy to do. Rinse them out, then I fill them up. And I make sure that I've always got no less than several gallons of water on hand, because this is just common sense. It's something that wise people do to make sure that they've got what they need. Last summer we had a couple incidents where the city came and they cut off the water. Little beknownst to everybody, there was when the city found out there was a bacteria in the water line on the street that we're living on. So they ended up having to shut the water off, and they flushed it out, and it took them a few days. Well, some people were devastated, I guess, because or very inconvenienced, maybe I should put it that way, right away, because they didn't have water. I've always got some water on hand. I believe it's just a wise thing to do, so it was not a big deal to me. The city did end up bringing some water around, but you can imagine how some people might have been if they were not wise enough just to keep a few gallons on hand, and inconvenienced and had to find friends where they could go and get water. But imagine something realistic now, and that is if our power grid were shut off, and if the electricity that provides power to the pumps wherever you're living to pump water to maybe up to the apartment building where you're living, or maybe the whole section of town where you're at. Or imagine the power grid going off. There's all kinds of things that can happen. But be wise and take a few minutes and use some of those jugs that you've got. Fill them up, don't put them off, and be glad that you did it when you need it. This is Rod. Live within your means. Have a wonderful day.